ਜਦੋਂ ਦਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਵੇਖਿਆ ਮੇਰਾ ਦਿਲ ਤੇਰੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਹਾਏ ਡੁੱਲ ਗਿਆ ਹੁਣ ਤੂੰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸ ਮੈਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਤੂੰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸ ਮੈਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਰਾਤ ਨੀਂਦ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ ਆਏ ਹੋ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਰਾਤ ਨੀਂਦ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ ਤਾਂ ਤੇਰੀ ਦਿਲ ਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਸਤਾਵੇ ਤੂੰ ਸੁਣ ਲੈ ਸੋਹਣੀਏ ਲਾਲ ਲਾਲ ਬੁੱਲੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਗੋਰਾ ਗੋਰਾ ਰੰਗ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਹਾਏ ਨੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਕਰਦੇ ਲਾਲ ਬੁੱਲੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਗੋਰਾ ਗੋਰਾ ਰੰਗ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਹਾਏ ਨੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਏ ਨੀ ਗੁੱਸਾ ਪਤਲੋ ਦਾ ਹਾਏ ਵੇ ਗੁੱਸਾ ਪਤਲੋ ਦਾ ਹਾਏ ਨੀ ਗੁੱਸਾ ਪਤਲੋ ਦਾ oh baby don't break my heart cause I've been waiting for a long time baby don't break my heart cause I've been waiting for a long time.
And that's the original. The original.
That's right.
That's the original, okay? You know, people have copied it, but, you know, he is the original man who gave us that track as well. Another track that obviously caused lots of controversy was Gawandiya, Apna Sangeet, but the Apna Sangeet. Now, is it true? Was that just a hoax? Or did people actually object to that track?
Oh, God. The BBC banned the track. I was on the front page of The Guardian, where, you know, they were accusing me of being racist. Well, the funny thing is, I think even Aki Nawaz, we were on I was called into the BBC, rushed in for an interview on the whole case because it just blew out of proportion.
Wow.
And he was, you know, saying that, you know, why are you saying this, blah, blah, blah. But in actual fact, I'm trying to defend us, you know, the fact that we do face racism in everyday life, be it you're, you know, a Pakistani or an Indian or you're Bangladeshi or whatever, you're still brown, you know,
yeah.
And the word, can I say
yeah,
this?
well, yeah.
I mean, the offensive word that was, well, that people, one or two people in such as the BBC banned it for was the fact that I said Paki. I personally, if you actually read and listen to the lyrics, which you've obviously heard the track, is saying, well, you know, you don't use that offensive language towards me.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, you know, it was just one of those things.
It comes to the whole sort of the idea of actually understanding the song,
yes.
Understanding the lyrics.
Absolutely.
I mean, you know, we do a translation here, so send us the song, I'll translate it for you. Actually, Taz is with us today. We can do a straight translation for you today. And I think that's so important for people, rather than just listening to the beat and dancing,
yeah.
to try and understand the music side of it and the lyrical side of it as well.
Absolutely.
Because I think what you were trying to say in that song was Apna Sangeet. I want to have the freedom to play my music at a loud voice, and if the Gawandi minds, you know, that's
absolutely,
that's their problem. But you know, it was a huge hit for you, that track.
It was a huge hit. It was a monster hit, and I absolutely passionately enjoy playing it. You know, singing it every time we're on stage, and so it's one of them tracks that people, you know, haven't still got fed up of, and they
actually,
still
just in case people don't, could you give us a blast of that as well, please? I think it was brilliant.
हे ता मेरा कल्चर परावा ना तू सानू दे डरावा रोज पुलिस बुलावे दुश्मनी ना मोल गोरिया बज लैन दे स्पीकर मेरे दुश्मनी ना मोल गोरिया बज लैन दे स्पीकर मेरे होए गवांडिया मुंह नू बंद कर ले बे गवांडिया हो मुंह नू बंद कर ले don't you diss my roots and rhythm अपना संगीत बजे अपना संगीत. There you go.
And do you know Apna Sangeet got loads of bookings after that track?
God bless them. They're good friends.
Yeah, brilliant. I mean, Apna Sangeet, you know, absolutely brilliant.
The funny thing is, actually, I phoned Kalwant Pajuni and I phoned Hanji. मैं दोनों सरदार ने phone किया था उस वेले when I did the track. And I said, look, guys, and they weren't kind of working together at the time.
Okay.
I said, look, can you come together and sing the, you know, come and help me sing the chorus? They had the first option, and for some reasons I can't say, but it didn't happen.
Oh, right, okay.
So they did have the option.
That's an exclusive, actually. Yeah, we didn't know that.
Yeah.
And of course, Apna Sangeet doesn't mean just that Apna. It means our music,
our culture,
the word
our
itself.
music.
Yeah.
You know,
it means Apna Sangeet. Absolutely brilliant. And I'm glad you know, brought that up. I didn't know. We'd like Apna Sangeet to get together as well. We're going to get them, you know, have a conversation with them as well. I think they sort of did a couple of shows together as well.
Yes.
So maybe there's hope. Okay, Bollywood. Again, you are a huge hit in Bollywood. I was talking to your tour manager. You've come back from Bangladesh.
I have, yes.
You know, Tell us about the international life of Taz, the international side of your appeal.
We'll put it this way, the journey has been a roller coaster ride. I've had a fantastic career. Really enjoyed every moment. There's been highs, there's been lows, there's been, you know, complications, there's been this and that, the other, you know. It's been, you know, it's been, the pure fascination has always been with Bollywood. And you know, like I said, I mean, Lal Lal Bullion, Don't Break My Heart, as people say, was the first big springboard. And after that, I had the massive, huge Oscar-winning break with, what do you call it, Daru Vich Pyar Mila De, for the film Tum Bin. And that really just took me to another level. God bless. And you know, it was from there that we continued the legacy. And then it was with Rakesh Roshan phone. उन्होंने मैंने phone किया था actually for the film they wanted me. I was in Australia. I was on my Australia tour. And Rakesh was trying to get hold of me. God bless him, for the film Na Hum Jano Na Tum. And I was, you can imagine, you got Rakesh Roshan on the phone, and I was like, whoa.
How does he say it? Is it, hello, this is Rakesh from Bombay?
Pretty much.
And you go, ooh, who's that?
No, he's an amazing, amazing guy. And I couldn't do it. I was, you know, and I was gutted.
Right, okay.
And he was like, oh, you know.
How dare you?
And I thought, well, that's that one. I put the phone down. He's never going to call me back ever again. So, but then a year later, he rang again, and I was shocked through a mutual friend of mine. I don't know, you probably know Nirmal Suri from Movie Magazine.
I heard of the word,
He's a very good dear friend of mine, Uncle Ji Zadalaga. And he phoned me again, and he said, I'd love for you to do a track for Koi Mil Gaya, which obviously everybody knows was an Oscar-winning film, you know, took all the IFAs and everything else. And I literally jumped on the flight, flew us in, we did the song, I sat and composed it with Rajesh Roshan, and Hrithik was there. We, you know, we had a good time doing it.
What is the feeling about doing music in Bombay than to doing music here? You know, what's the difference?
There's a huge difference.
I was going to say,
people in Bombay, in the industry, are serious players, serious people when it comes to their art. Bollywood to them is a religion. And, you know, for example, when we sat, it was myself, Hrithik, and Rajesh, and Rakesh Roshan, we had, you know, my way of composing is get in the studio and have a jam session and let's get it on. I went there and there was this sitting, you know, and we're having a sitting this evening, okay. Right, and what's that mean to me? You know, because my total composition style is different. So I went to, and I went in the room, and there's the, you know, you got the dholak players, your tabla players, you've got the harmonium players, you've got like a whole 15 piece sitting on the floor, very, you know, take your shoes off, matha teko pehla. You know, I was thinking, God, I haven't done this type of way of working. So no, but it was absolutely amazing experience. And it was funny because I caught Rakesh Roshan a couple of times tell Hrithik off, which was really nice.
Oh really? What was
But it was nice to see that father-son relationship. It was fantastic. You know, they're just normal everyday people.
I mean, experience for you as well. You know, you couldn't go there and do that, could you? You have to have that knowledge of music and to do that. So you know, so you probably thought, thank God I've learnt my art.
I've been blessed, and we composed the song. They had part of it already. The idea was already constructed. I came in and I put my elements to it, which is what they wanted. And you know,
can you give us a blast of that track, please?
कच्चा नहीं कुछ भी पक्का नहीं कुछ भी होता है जो कुछ भी सब खेल है. It's magic, it's magic. I got the vibe that you need. It's magic, it's magic. I got the vibe that you need. It's basically around you. I mean, I don't know if you've seen the film.
I haven't. I'm sorry, I do.
No, it's fine.
Unless it's Sunny, Triminder, I don't really want. But yeah.
No, it's kind of. I mean, a lot of people put it down to sort of like an E.T. kind of replica.
I have. I have seen it. Yes. Now that you,
he possesses magic powers and stuff. So it's more constructed for that kind of a scenario.
I have seen it. Yes, my kids watch it. Actually. Yes, I have seen that film. Now that you know, you given the E.T. that E.T. from. I mean, they copy music. Bollywood, you know, copied your tracks and copied other singers' tracks. They copy films as well. Do you ever feel that? Bollywood maybe isn't creative enough for themselves. I mean, there's lots of people there who are creative.
Yeah.
Why do they need to look at the Western world to copy films and things like that? Do you ever wonder that as a viewer? Rather than...
think, you know, I think it was quite ripe and, you know, out there kind of thing, this sort of copying and or sort of taking a lot from, you know, influences from the West.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, if you actually, I think we've got to praise them at this stage. You know, I mean, Sylvester Stallone's in, you know, in Bollywood. I mean,
Will Smith,
I was with Will Smith at the Marriott, and we were talking about him coming in. So basically, there was me and Fardeen Khan. So basically, what I'm saying is that, you know, Bollywood is being embraced by Hollywood, and the Hollywood stars are now, you know, jumping over the fence.
Kind of sucking
you know, and it is true to say that, you know, they're incredible. The new films are incredible, and the production levels, the production styles, the quality, cinematography, everything is pure class. They've come a long way from that plagiarism kind of thing. You know, that was there. I think it's more original coming out.
Yeah. And you were talking about copyrights to your song, and I mean, how do you feel about the industry as the music industry and the whole scenario around copyrights and downloading and things like that? Being you know, the business that you're in, how does it affect your bread and butter?
I think you know, it was the inevitable. I mean, I kind of you know, I've got to say that, you know, the one thing that's actually destroyed the industry is the fact that, you know, people file share, and it's not really helping the industry breathe or grow, because you know, okay, you can you know, get it off LimeWire or whatever you want to get it off, but at the end of the day, it's the industry that suffer, the artists suffer, and it's a whole chain of people that suffer underneath. You know, people say, oh, I've just downloaded the movie. The movie's not even out, but I've just downloaded it. You know, and at the end of the day, it's been a very, very difficult time for, be it film or be it music. It's been a very difficult time. In the same breath, I will say that, you know, the internet has given new artists a platform where they don't have to rely on record companies. They don't have to, you know, they can actually create their own fan base. So there's a lot of pros, and, you know, there's a lot of disadvantages.
Maybe the blame lies with the people who are uploading rather than downloading. I'm in conversation with Taz from Stereo Nation, and we'll be back after this short break.